Hey everyone, Ray the Dashing Womble here. Hope everyone's had a great Monday evening. I wasn't actually going to dash tonight, to be fair. It's our wedding anniversary today, and somehow or other we ended up out here. But we had some fun though. Had a nice meal before we left. Actually, Monday night is normally our Perkins night, so, and as our favourite anniversary place is no longer open, permanently closed unfortunately, we decided to go out to Perkins tonight and figure out something else during the week to go and enjoy and have a night off. But tonight we just decided, as we were in Lee's Summit, let's just see what happens. And turned out to be alright, I suppose. Not bad for a Monday night. We started at about 6, and I think I finished about 9:30 or so. Yeah, about 9:30 I think I finished. Yeah, so not long. I mean, 3.5 hours, maybe a little less. And didn't do too bad actually. Did pretty good considering. But yeah, first thing to note, the acceptance rate reset for the drivers that had not received that thing yet. You've got to have a customer rating of 4.5 or above, and less than 50% on your acceptance rate, which mine was. My customer rating is 4.99, so that's good. But my acceptance rate, I don't know. I think it might. Well, actually, I don't know what it was to start with tonight, but all I know is 12%. Okay, that's what it was I started out with. And then I got a message on the DoorDash thing saying on the app, I think it might have been an order came through, and it said it was a high priority or something or other. I think I took a picture of it, and I guess they already put me on the they'd already reset my acceptance rate. So I did take pictures of it throughout the first part, throughout the night, and it does change. The first offer that came in, it was actually not a good paying order, so I knocked that one out. And I went quickly back and looked at my acceptance rate, and it went straight down to 0, which I read about somewhere, and it said that's what it would do. The next offer came in, and it was for Carmen's. For Carmen's, and it came up as $6.75 plus. $6.75 plus. Wasn't going very far. I'm trying to think where that one went. Anyway, it weren't far. And and it said it was a high paying order. So I went, you know what? I wouldn't normally do it because it's Carmen's at that price. They get very busy in that place, and it can be a pain in the rear end to try and park over there. And plus I was outside the Mint. So anyway, I said, all right, let's do it. Let's see what happens. So I accepted it, and went down to Carmen's. They were busy, but not overly busy. Anyhow, I got in there was a bunch of people trying to pay in, and I walked around them and went and looked for the order that I was looking for. And oh yeah, and that's right, it turned out to be actually a catering order. And so $6.75 plus. I wonder why they billed it so low. But anyway, so I took a picture of the catering bag before I went in. You have to do that every time. I wish they wouldn't do that. Pain in the ass. Bought the bloody thing off of them. They should have a record of it. Anyway, So like I said, $6.75 plus. Went in there, I was out of there within 5 minutes, possibly. 3 big bags, or 3 larger bags, just about fitted in the catering bag. I just brought them out and put them in the catering bag. I rarely take the well, I generally don't take the catering bag into the restaurant. Maybe I should, but anyway. But it's hard to fathom how to figure out what the size of the bags are going to be. Sometimes they're way too big to fit in the bloody catering bag, so then they have to go in several bags. Anyway, so picked those up, and that didn't have to go far, maybe 3.5 miles away. And we'd actually been to this house before, and actually the last time I delivered to there, it was from Carmen's, and it was a catering order then. So anyway, got to that house, dropped off at the door, took the picture as usual, and on the way back to the van, I didn't confirm that it's been dropped off and that. And I always take a screenshot. That's one thing. I don't know if everyone else does this, but when you take a picture through DoorDash app, it goes to their system. Well, that doesn't save a copy to your phone. So I always take a screenshot. So if you don't know how to do it, figure it out on your own phone how to do that. On the iPhone 12, it's like hit the volume up button and the on-off button, or the off button on the right hand side of the phone together, and that does your screenshot. So I always take a screenshot, because if something goes wrong, invariably things do go wrong with the DoorDash app, and you've got to prove that you've dropped at that house, then at least you will have a copy of it, and leave it in there. Leave it on your phone for 2 or 3 weeks or whatever, just in case. I do. I mean, you do whatever you like, but anyway. But anyway, I dropped that one off, got all the picture done. As soon as I hit confirm that it was dropped off, it came up and told me what the price was, and I think it was about $26, $27. Nice. Very nice. Thank you for that. Thanks for that tip, that's for sure. I think it like worked out to be a $24 tip or something. Wow. Yes, it was a catering order, and invariably they go up anytime, but I was surprised how low it actually came in at, because I don't see them come in that low. They come in normally at about $12 or $13 or $15 or something when you first book them in, and then that's normally a telltale sign that it's actually a catering order. And sometimes people just pay that to get their taco bill too. But anyway, but yeah, the acceptance rate, like I said, it went up. The first one I accepted, no, the first one I declined, and my existing 12% acceptance rate went down to 0. Then the next one that I took in, the catering order, when I'd done that one, it went up to 67%. Whoa. And then it went up and down through the night. I took pictures, I went here, but there was still some ridiculous offers coming through, which I declined. But on checking when I got home just a few minutes back, it's I think it's at 32%. I wasn't going to accept some ridiculous orders. I got one that was I actually picked up a stack order. That's right, so I had one that came in for Papa John's. It was after the dinner rush, I think, so I said, alright, I'll do that one. Because it was paying $8 and it said it was a high paying order. Does that mean it's going to go up? It ain't going that far. I didn't know. So I went on the way there, and when I parked outside there, another offer comes in, and it's for Costa Vida, which is just catty corner to it all. And the other side of 291, and that was going down to Greenwood, so not really too far of a drive from there, and another 4 miles or so, 4 or 5 miles. And I can't remember how much that one was paying, but anyway, so I took that one too. So I got the stuff from Papa John's. You know, Papa John's and Lee's Summit, I don't have a lot of favouritism going in there. But the last yesterday I went in there, had a different team who seemed to disappear every half hour, every time I went in there. But they were all doing all right. Tonight I go in there, straight away my order, they give me the order. It's here, it's ready. I get the drink out of the fridge that they said about, and I'd already knew that it was a drink going with it. 2 litre bottle of Dr. Pepper, I think it was. And so I grabbed that, came back out. I didn't bother to take my pizza bag in. It's pointless. And so I just brought it out to the van, popped it in the bag in the van, and left it at that. What the heck was that then? Light went out. Anyway, so I did that, and went over to Costa Vida. Someone was cleaning it. They were obviously no one was in there. No customers at least. And then they said, oh, I told them who I was there for. They gave me the bag and then an empty cup and told me to go fill it up. They never flipping fill up the drinks here. I don't know why. It's an odd thing. I mean, it's not like the ice is going to melt there, because it ain't exactly flipping blazingly hot in there. But anyway, so went and delivered both of those, and it didn't seem to go up an awful lot. And I picked up an order from somewhere else. But anyway, yeah, and then I got another order offered to go to off of Colburn Road up near 7 Highway, on that corner. And from there I went on to, oh yeah, an offer came in for Captain's Sports Lounge, which is on Lake Lotawana Road. And I'd driven past this several times, never knew the place was there, because it's a bar, I don't give a crap. And anyway, so went and found that. That was a strange experience. I don't know, I went in this place and wasn't sure if that was the right door I was going in. Seems like there's several bars altogether there, or establishments altogether. But anyway, went in the side door there. Maybe it was a main door, I bloody don't know. Anyway, there was a bloke on a big table there he was on his laptop, and there was a bunch of geezers, I suppose, I don't know, I didn't really take much notice. A bunch of geezers, I think, sat at some other tables. Yeah, these flipping bars, they don't have a lot of atmosphere here. Kind of just like a bare bloody room with tables and some tellies. Fucking. Anyhow, not like going into an old English pub. If you've got some character in that here. Anyhow, so I walked the wrong bloody way when I went in there and went, oh, this ain't right. I've never been in before, I don't know where the bloody hell to go. Anyhow, so I came back again, and that bloke that was on his laptop, he went, oh, do you need some help? I went, yeah, I'm picking up these for this bloke. And he went, oh, okay. He says, go down the steps there to the bar, and they'll be able to help you there. I went, all right, cheers, thanks. I don't think he worked there, but anyway. But then I goes down the steps to the bar, and there's like 4 or 5 steps to walk down. They're not steep steps, and there's a handrail between that and the other side of the steps going up. Anyway, I went to grab hold of the handrail. It's got garland all wrapped around it. Bloody hell, this thing was, talk about flipping wobbly. Oh my good grief. And you were expecting flipping drunks to hold on to that. Jeez. Anyhow, I went up to the barmaid. Went up to the bar rather, and the barmaid gave me one bag, and then she went over to the kitchen, and I followed her over there, and she got that from there and bagged it up for me. I said to her, I'd never been here before. I said, I never even knew this place was here. She went, really? I said, nah. Normally, I said, I come past here quite often, fairly often. I said, but normally I'm going past here like about out of health, so I don't see anything. Plus, it's a bar and I don't really care. So, anyway, and that was actually 2 orders going to the same house. I guess someone else must have decided they wanted something then. So went off and delivered that one. There was some nice Christmas decorations in that road. And I'll put the pictures up here. No, I won't. I'll put the pictures at the end. All Christmas pictures at the end. And anyhow, so I got to that house, and it was hand to me. So I got up there when it was starting. It was raining then too, pretty much like it is now. Anyhow, so went up and done that one. As I walked up to the door, they were coming out the door anyway, and handed him the bags. And they says, oh yeah, we're glad that you were able to pick both of them up at the same time. I said, well, they were both ready. Plus, I probably would have waited anyway. I only was paying $12. I can't remember how far it was. Didn't seem like it was going that far at all, actually. Maybe 3 miles, 3-4 miles. Certainly no more than that. And yeah, then I went, dropped those off, and as I was about to way, I wished them well, and I went to walk away, and they said, no, he says, I'll come back. He says, I've got some cash for you. He says, I don't know. He said, we was happy that you got the extra thing, didn't forget the extra one. Oh, all right, no problem. And but it came through as 2 orders, because they'd ordered separately, I suppose. And so he gave me $5 in cash. So real nice of them for doing that. But then I hit when I got in the van and I moved off their driveway, I hit the confirm. First one came in, I'm going to say $6, I'm not sure. And then the second one came in, and I'm sure that, because they'd done it separately. So it came in as 2 separate orders. Why they didn't combine it, like on the DoorDash app at least. Anyway, second one I confirmed on that one too, and I think that one came in at $12 possibly. $10 I think. And I'd accepted it all at $12, so somehow or other it came in a bit more. And plus they gave us $5 in cash. It ended up, I think we totaled it out at about $21 or so. So yeah, it was a good paying order, that one. Yeah, definitely. But so I left there, and I was taking some pictures of some houses in that road with the decorations out. Like I said, I put them at the end, and left there and left that road, and before I even left that road, some ridiculous offer. It started 15p and down with Rainbow then, and it was ridiculous offers coming through, and I went, people, you need to stick your nose out the door. There's a reason why you're not going out and ordering online, is because it's pissing down with rain. And you expect the driver to flipping pick your food up for $2.50? I don't think so. Anyhow, so I declined a lot of those, and I said to my wife, I said, well, obviously it's going to be ridiculous from now on, and should we just go home? Stop it now, because it's just caning the flipping acceptance rate. Just give it up now, and start again. Well, I don't know if it'll be tomorrow, but whenever we do it again. But yeah, it was I don't know about the acceptance rate yet. I'm not convinced, because that offer that came in for Carmen's, I think we would have got that anyway, because it was definitely a catering order. And I don't know how many dashes in the area have actually bought a catering bag, or so I bought mine several months ago. I can't remember how many months ago, when we got invited into that program through DoorDash. I don't know how all that worked, but anyway, and it came through and it gave this offer on a catering bag, normally a $40 catering bag, and they were doing it for 10. It was a nice big bag, and I went, sure, it's only $10, let's do that. And then it came, I think 3 or 4 days later. It didn't take long, and first order that we did in it was from Jack Stack. I'm sure it was Jack Stack, and delivered it 3 miles away, 4 miles away at the very most, and I think it was something like booked at $15 or something like that, which was hell of good. We thought, well, bloody hell, we'll do that definitely, and I thought that was good. But then went to the bloke's house, and the bloke was waiting outside, and I gave him all these great big heavy bags that was for him. And I went to walk away, and he called me back. He says, no, he says, this is for you. So he gave me, I think it was like $30 or $40 in cash. Woof. Well, thank you very much. But I didn't know, because I don't sit there and count it in front of them, so I didn't know then. And bearing in mind, I'd not confirmed the order had been delivered by them. So I'd given him the bags, he gave me the tip and that. And I got back to the van, hit confirm. Holy crikey. The bloke had already tipped in the app. It was like, I think it's $50 or $60 that came through. So, oh my good grief, nearly $100 just to go ripping 4 miles. Woof. And that was the first ripping catering order we'd ever done. If I could have got some more catering bags at that time, at that price, I would have done. But it would only allow me to buy one, darn it. But I do need to get some other catering bags, to be fair, because that would be beneficial for sure, because sometimes they don't all fit in, all of it doesn't fit in one. So getting another one would be beneficial. But yeah, not all pay that amount, but we all, certainly with the catering orders, they do come through. Anyway, to the drivers, I mean, if you're thinking of doing that acceptance rate thing, I'm still not convinced. Still not convinced at all. But I didn't have long to think about it, and I figured, well, I might as well just try it and see what happens. And because my acceptance rate was all the way down anyway, let's have a go at it. And yeah, it's somewhat paid off tonight. And but I cherry pick a lot too, so it's going to be hard to cherry pick, especially when you drop one decline one order and it goes down like 17%. That's a little bit ridiculous, to say the least. Heck of a drop. But I would have carried on for a little bit longer, but I just got tired of seeing these ridiculous offers come through, so gave up. Went to Dollar General, stopped where I dropped off at that last house, got down on Langsford and went to Dollar General, and thankfully they were still open. And walked in there to go, there was a lady taking a trolley in there, or whatever you lot call it, cart, innit, cart. I said, oh, you closing? She said, oh, no, you've got some time. Oh, all right. So she went and put that away, and then I walked round and grabbed some things that I wanted. Then I'd seen some other stuff in the side of my eyeballs. I went, oh, I'll go around and got that bloody trolley. So I wheeled that around, and then there was a DoorDash driver in there doing a shop and deliver. I personally, Vippy, keep away from those because, well, I don't like to do my own bloody shopping. But I heard the bloke in there, and one of the, well, actually he was cleaning up first of all, but I guess he was also doing the register too, but there weren't many people in there, so anyhow, so this DoorDash bloke was in there, and then this bloke who was doing the sweeping up was also helping this DoorDash bloke. So, and I said to him, do you get a lot of DoorDash drivers coming in here doing the shop and delivers? He said, oh yeah, we get a fair amount. I said, well, I do DoorDash too, and I don't do the shopping because, well, I don't like to do my own bloody shopping. So, but gone on that, I might try it. It's not a very big shop to go around. I've got a basic Vipping knowledge of where things are, because I go to the one near us here, and I've been to that one on Langsford, or Todd George Road, excuse me. It's on the corner of Langsford and Todd George. I've been to that one several times, and I've been to the one in Greenwood several times just to get stuff. But I might try that. I might give that a go. If it's like just a few items, I might just go around here and do that, and just have a go at it. I know darn well I'm not going to do Instacart Vipping stuff like go get 50 items or something like that, but I might do it if it's a few items. I've only ever done two deliveries, two shop and delivers. The first one, I think, was like for 3 items, and that was at a Walgreens late one night, and that one went okay. Second one I did was maybe about 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock one night. Let's try this again. Okay, so as I was saying, the second place I went to was like 5 or 6 o'clock one evening. It was CVS or Walgreens, I can't remember, and that just turned out to be a right raw pain in the bottom. I was not happy on that one at all, and I just haven't bothered with it since. And I just thought there was only a few items on those ones, but it just didn't work out for me. The first one was okay, but the second one really turned me off of it. But seeing what this bloke that was helping, it's not always going to be the same bloody staff. It always seems, these businesses seem to change their staff quite often. So, you know, I'll just go in there and figure it out one day, and if I feel like it. But yeah, that was it really. Not really a lot else to note tonight, except it's raining pretty well now. The rain don't bother me in the slightest. I was actually out there in shirt sleeves again, short sleeves earlier. That don't really bother me at all. But and it didn't seem to be a whole lot of traffic on the road. Maybe we kept to more back roads tonight, I don't know. But it seemed to be a bit easier getting around tonight. There wasn't a whole lot in the way. Papa John's was actually in and out of there. I think when it's got that, I don't know if he's a manager or what, that's there. One bloke that's in there, and he seems to rabbit on a lot, and I don't know, I think maybe he disturbs the flipping rest of them or something, him keep rabbiting, because it don't seem to move too well when he's in there. But anyway, well, stuff's not ready at least, but maybe I'm wrong, but that's how it seems. So I do my best not to go there. I won't go there in a dinner rush, any sort of rush time. I'll just leave it later at night when hopefully it's calmed down. And yeah, leave it at that. But yeah, so what I've done, I'll just put up here. I've been split screens and cutaways, and all the Christmas stuff will be at the end of the video. Anyway, in the meantime, also I see that guard dog video. If you've not seen that one, I put one out about the guard dog a few days ago, and blimey, that video's got some hits. I don't know if people are going on that and waiting for the dog to bite me arse or what, but anyway, I don't know, but it seems to have got a lot of hits on that one. I don't know what I put in the tags or whatever on it, but I can't remember because there was a whole lot of them I think I put in there. Or maybe it was the guard dog vipping title got people going. I don't know, but anyhow, yeah, go have a look at it. It is quite a funny one, but anyway. And the one I did yesterday, I think was a funny one too, where the bloke vipping jumped back about 4 foot like a kitty cat. Because he jumped back like that with his like his paws up in the air like that. Oh jeez, hilarious. But anyway, all right. Well, it's a wet night here. It's definitely dreary, and I'm just. And tomorrow morning's supposed to be about the same, but as we know, that Ray don't go out in the morning to do door dashing or any other sort of dashing. So I've got to be up and do some stuff early. So hopefully all the dashes that are working tonight, that carried on, hopefully you all earned a few quid. Quite a few quid. You should have been paid vipping handsomely for delivering in the wet stuff. And hopefully it was a stress-free night, and hopefully all the customers got their food vipping as they wanted. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget, hit the thumbs up button. That one. Which way around? That way. And hit that if you liked it. Like the video, of course. If you didn't, sorry. Hit the subscribe button. It's free to join and stuff. It doesn't cost you a bean to vipping join. And also hit the bell icon too, so you get warned of when the new videos come out. Yes, I said warned. They can run, scream, run when the new videos come out. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll be back at some stage. And don't forget, all videos are now posting at 7:30 p.m. the following day. So I'm always a day behind. What can I tell you? Alright, anyway, thanks for watching, and keep warm. Cheers. Ta-da.